just, one, anytime our rookie second-year quarterback's working out with a Hall of Fame quarterback that's won a Super Bowl, I'm all for that. But add something to that. He's working out with a Hall of Fame Super Bowl winning quarterback that knows Sean's BS.
Yes.
And can kind of guide him on, hey, this is how Sean's going to act when he's mad at you. This is how you counter that.
Yeah.
That's going to go a long way for Bo Nix.
Yeah, I absolutely love this because it's exactly what you need. We talk about your recruit up, right, and your boys can give you grief.
Yeah.
And they can also tell you the real. Drew Brees isn't going to be like, Sean's the greatest guy ever. Drew Brees is going to be like, Sean's a bit of an aloha.
Yeah.
But I love him. I love him. Because if you work for him, he's going to get you what you need. He's going to get you there. And that's where players respect Sean Payton. Is Sean Payton difficult to work with? What does George Payton say? Like, hey, want to work with Sean Payton some more, huh, George? Sean Payton is a little difficult to work with, right? I'm not wrong in that.
Yeah.
But you're going to get the reward. And the reward is a championship. If you can show up and show that love. Bill Parcells was an SOB to work with, whatever you want to say. Guess what Parcells did? He got you rings.
Yeah.
He got you championships. He just continued to grind. Sean Payton's the same thing. Same damn guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if you look at that, Brees is going to be able to tell Nix, like, oh, he did that on you? Yeah, he tried that with me, and then I told him this. It's the exact same thing. So it's more than just concepts. Concepts are concepts. We're not going to bore everybody to death. Or I always love when radio or TV guys try to be like, well, actually, he was playing 9 technique in this cover 3 Joker. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry, buddy. And I know what you're saying.
Right.
99% of your audience doesn't know what you're saying.
The fan's like, yeah, and I lost my bet. That's what they think.
That's true. So concepts are concepts. A sale concept's a sale concept. Whatever. Nobody cares. The real conversation with Brees and Nix will be about how to handle Sean. And how Sean
I love that.
Loves you. He just shows his love in a different way.
Yeah.
It's being maniacal, right?
Like trying to embarrass you on national television.
But he loves you in his own way. So those type of conversations, learning how the ins and outs of this system, what you're going to see. Bo Nix, Drew Brees has seen everything. He's seen it all.
Mm-hmm.
And he's had Sean's system, for the most part, to be able to combat what he sees. He's going to be able to talk to Bo not only about Sean and the concepts, whatever. He's going to be able to say, like, hey, once they figure out you can do this, now they're going to try to do this, and then you go here.
Yeah.
And once they figure that out, then you go back to this over here. Like, so it's almost the puzzle pieces, right, within defense that Drew Brees will be able to help out. And Brees, like Peyton Manning, would walk to the line of scrimmage, couldn't see over it, but he'd walk to the line of scrimmage and he'd already know where to go with the ball. Mm-hmm. This isn't about reading the defense happens before you get the snap. People think it's like, go through your progressions. That's just window dressing.
Mm-hmm.
The best ones, Peyton Manning, best one, right?
Yeah,
best one.
He's pretty good.
He knew before he got the snap where he was going with the ball. What you saw his head do, the progressions, was just window dressing to make, okay, and now I'm looking over here. They're going to go over here. Now I'm going to go back to here, which I knew I was already going to do anyway.
He's checking his boxes to make sure the defense is going through what they have to go through.
It's why Ed Reed would play defense wrongly, knowing that Peyton Manning was watching the film so that he could trick Peyton when he played him. Think of that.
That's crazy.
That's like 5D chess.
He's using tape, which all NFL players live and die off of, to lie about who he is as a player, which is actually making him smarter as a player.
Yes, because he knows Peyton Manning's going to watch it, and he's going to know exactly what you're going to do. Bo Nix, supercomputer, he's going to get there.
And you know what else? Like, I know we have some fun with Sean and we bust his chops from time to time. Most of it's in good fun. Until he doesn't run the ball enough week 3 and I'm dog cussing him on the show. But
it doesn't give you Jordans for your birthday.
Doesn't give me Jordans on Friday for my birthday. I really believe this, and you couldn't convince me otherwise. I would bet you anything that Sean knows, hey, Drew and Bo are going to meet. Drew, tell him to come back at me a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, tell him to give me some of that. Like, when I'm in his kitchen, tell him to come right back at me, too. Because that's what Sean wants out of his – I think Sean wants that out of every player.
Oh, yes.
Certainly wants it out of his quarterback.
Yes, 1,000%. He wants you to respond. He wants you to care.
Yeah.
Care as much as he cares, and he cares a lot. Are you familiar with the bro code?
Bros before.
No, not that bro code. The bro code. Richie Carney's going to bust in the door and be like, don't talk about it. No. I'm not talking about that, Richie. I'm talking about the bro code because the bro code is merely this. What'd he say? That's what, Sean's going to hit up Drew. And he's going to be like, what'd he say? Like, oh, you told him that? I told you not to tell anybody that story. Yeah. So that bro code that Drew has a closer relationship with Sean than Drew has with Bo. So because of that, the bro code dictates that Sean can call up Drew and be like, what'd he say?
Yeah.
And figure it out, right?
Yeah.
And then Drew can either tell him most of the truth or he can tell him some of the truth.
I like that. I like the fact that, like I said, any Hall of Fame quarterback's great work. With Drew Brees, it's just a little icing on the cake right there.
Yeah.
All right, a couple texts coming in. Rome from Loveland says it's his wife's birthday on the same day it's my birthday. Shout out to Nelly Martinez. Rome, your wife getting a little shout out on the show. That should give you a little extra love as well. Plus, we're getting people that are giving us their don't be that guys. Oh, this is another good one.
Uh-oh.
Noah the Lake Tender. This is a unique one. You asked how they felt when certain celebrities passed.
Yeah.
Do you know who Ken Block is? Like Drifter Driver. What are those guys called? Like the and he actually created DC.
Yes.
He and Rob Dyrdek were a big part of that.
Yes.
And Danny Way, the half pipe skater, he freaking 360.
He wasn't the Hoonigan guy, was he? The Drifter is a car, because the Hoonigan guy died as well. But either way,
I don't know. Ken Block died on a snowmobile, actually, and it was very early. That's a big one, especially in like the extreme sports world, if you will.
Yes.
Ken Block was like the dude in that. So that's a very, very good one right there. Very good one.
Okay.
And then a quick don't be that guy. Roy in Denver. Don't be that guy merging on the highway behind me and cross the solid white line and then take my whole spot. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. People don't know how to merge, and it's a huge problem in this city.
Not at all.
We should have to retake our driving.
It's called the
test.
zipper method, everybody. Get up to the front and get over.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do. People get mad when you went all the way up to the front. That's what you're supposed to do.
When you change lanes, you're supposed to pick up speed.
Exactly.
To like stay out of the
get
damn
in on
way.
the highway.
Right.
Pick up speed. The Broncos this year, get in on the highway of Super Bowl to Santa Clara. We want Sean Payton. What's Sean Payton like on a road trip?
God, I bet you he talks so much. He just never stops, dude.
Yeah. Well, is it Happy Sean or is it Grumpy Sean?
See, if it's Happy Sean, I'm all for it.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's Grumpy Sean, I'm like, tell me who you hate. I'd be all there for that, too. Like, unless I were on the list or you were on the list, then I'd be like, dude, shut up. That's my guy. But, like, if he was giving us the dirt about other people, I'd be into that, too.
There's some other people he doesn't like.
Yeah, I know.
That I know, and it's pretty funny.
And then I'd go, hey, I don't like them either. Let's talk about them. Oh, and they wrote back, Ken Block is Hoonigan. You nailed it.
Yes, okay,
so
good. All right.